Hello guys, today we're gonna be going into toca boca and seeing a house that I have no idea what to do. Like this house right here, it's just been sitting lonely right here. So let's just delete it and then go back and put it back. Then we're gonna make a church. I thought it would be perfect because I have nothing to do with it, of course. So church is gonna be what we do with it. So it's gonna be perfect. Also guys, let me shut my door so that way the news isn't as loud. So yeah. My dad's playing the news. I'm just gonna remove everything in this house so that way we can go to church. First we need the children's area, then the actual church, then a kids' church, then a bathroom. That can be the baby's area, that can be the kids' church, this can be the bathroom. So this bathroom, obviously there's a little kids sink. To be nice to the kids, they are so many. So like, don't mind the background noise. And because like I said earlier, my dad is watching the news, which is so loud right now. Anyways, let's finish up. So first we're gonna also need a little kids toilet and an adults toilet. And then yeah. Let's just pretend that this is not see-through once I get off of it, because I'm trying to make it like a stall or something. And I thought that would be perfect. Anyways, now we gotta get over here. Where the actual church is gonna be. So yeah. For the actual church, we're gonna need a stage, of course. I think I've got the perfect thing in the outside area. I think it's in here. Yeah, it is. Here. We need it as a church thing, like a church stage. Then of course we're gonna need their signature chairs. They're known for having kind of slightly comfortable chairs like these, so let's just place them inside a row. I'm so glad to be making a church because this could be like really fun for them to go to church on Sunday. Like that would be so fun if they could just go to vacation Bible school at this church too. This is so cool. I'm technically replicating the church that I'm going to, but it's not really like it that much, but yeah. So for the children's area, I know that at the church that I go to all the way in Lakeland, yeah, I go to the church in Lakeland sometimes, and there I really just go and there was a children's area with like toys, but then they needed desks and stuff like that for the children to sit at. So yeah. So they didn't have circle desks, they had other desks. But for this kids' church, I'm gonna use circle desks. And this small little kids' chairs, of course. You wanna know what the funniest thing is that I actually wanna say is like so fun in church? It's the game time with Granny at the end of the day. There's this lady, she dresses up like an old grandma, and it's so funny. And she comes in, she picks 3 kids to pick out of this box, and it's so funny. So for the bunnies, let's just resume and go to the babies area, which is gonna be a little carpet. I was gonna say baby carpet, but yeah. There's a little carpet, a little driving thing, a platypus, a little toy airplane for the babies, a little basket, a little tricycle, a boat, and how about also a little slide? You know, it has to be here, so yeah. Now that is the church completed. See, I think it's so cute. How do you guys think it turned out? Comment down below. Bye!